Hi. Thank you. Hey, I'm gonna share this real quick. Forgot how to fucking share. They moved everything around again. Hi, thank you. There we go. Sharing to all the usual suspects. You know what's so stupid? That I have to stop what I'm doing in the middle of what I'm doing to clear up lies that people tell because they are trying to run a hate train on people. We're going to listen to a live that was held on me today. Oh, I hear my the police officer neighbor that was mentioned earlier in the live. I hear him outside. I think that I'm gonna go let him know that him and his job was talked about online. I think I should go do that. I just heard him by his gate. What up? Hey. So I heard in a live earlier, it's bougie, horrible, horrible. She tried reading off numbers and descriptions of charges. She tried throwing the word child in them. Never had anything to do with harming any child. No child abuse, no nothing. Nothing like that. Like, you're telling me that you got a whole stack of papers on me, and you couldn't even do a background check on Guardians of Valor? Now we're supposed to believe that you could do all this research on people, and you still sat with Guardians of Valor. What middle name did she try to say was mine? Which one? Cheryl? Is that what she said? Are you fucking serious? That isn't even me. Okay, so yeah, I only listened to 10 minutes of it, but I already knew it was bullshit because of what she was saying. We're gonna listen to it now. And I swear to fucking God, you should be very careful what you try coming on this internet saying about somebody that could... Defamation is real, okay? And a lot of you guys aren't really smart with how you break the law. Because a lot of you are making huge mistakes on this app. And then bringing up that my neighbor is a police officer. Well, I wonder if her neighbor knows about her. Of course he does. It's a small town. You think that they didn't look into who they were moving into next to when they were buying their home? Because if I was a police officer and I was going to buy a home next to somebody, I kind of want to know who was in the neighborhood. I haven't been a danger to people in a long motherfucking time. When I was out doing what I was doing, I was a huge danger. I have always said that. Huge danger. Completely turned my life around. But we're going to go through what you said about me because you lied a lot. You lied a lot, how you always do. How you always do. And you always somehow end up making yourself look so you really shouldn't have done that. I think that you should have thought that one through better. Because the stuff that you said could really harm somebody's reputation. You know what I mean? I don't think that you made a good choice there. Is it Cheryl? She said that my middle name was Cheryl. Did she really? Because it ain't. Yes, that's George. He's cleaning himself on camera. Lovely. She said your middle name was interesting and had questions. Well, we're going to find out what she said because we're going to listen to it live. Also, Scammy Claus. If I had anything to hide, do you think I'd go ahead and just play your live if I had all this fucking stuff that I don't want anyone to know? I probably wouldn't be playing a live. Hold on. Check Snap. Oh, she didn't. Right, Morose. Same way she tried to make it look like I supported that Thai person. And I had to make a video fixing all of that nonsense. Oh, she doxed my county too? And told a live that a police officer lives next door to me? Wow. Scammy Claus, you doxed a police officer today? Oh no. I heard him. He's right outside the gate. Wow. So anyway, we're going to listen to it while I finish getting ready. So, yeah, she even says, and her neighbor's a police officer, and she lives in this county. Like, are you fucking okay? And all of this in retaliation because she made a video about me, and I made one back. So she tried to like, what do you think you're doing? Exactly. Do you think that you're hurting me? Because you're not. Also, what you're not going to do is imply that anything that I had done in my past has anything to do with schmabusing anybody else. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes we're in situations where we gotta defend ourselves, okay? Sometimes we're in situations which it's funny that you're choosing to do my record, which has to do with me defending myself in very extreme, violent situations. So, also, I have literally shown my... Are you okay, Scammy Claus? You had to use my wedding dress to find me when I've shown the news article of my high-speed chase with my whole name on it. First, middle, and last, and age at the time. Are you... I just realized that. I just realized I've literally, you know what else I've done? I've done yard work in front of my own home. In front of my house, my blue house, with my Kia Soul, my ugly boxy car that you said, Scammy Claus, you're not doing anything, bitch. Is she okay? Do you guys remember when I was doing my yard work and I was showing pictures of the in front of my house? And I even said, hey, Florida man, just in case you ever need it, screenshot, I'm in front of my house. Oh my God, I'm dead. It's beyond embarrassing right now. And listen, if Scammy Claus thinks that it's okay to come on this app and discuss somebody's DV, then we got a lot more problems than I thought. We had a lot more problems than I thought. Because a few clips that I heard, Scammy Claus, you got a lot of nerve. She also told her live that I called a hospice center or something. Never done anything like that. I own what I do because I make a post about it. So if somebody's saying that I've done something that I haven't done, just look at my posts and you'll see if I have or not. Okay? Let me see. Trying to get to where the video is. Man, you made a big mistake today, Scammy Claus. Big. I am gonna go have a conversation with my neighbor. Shit. Can you send that live or that YouTube link to me again if you're in here? For some reason, it's not. I think that people are tapping it, but they're not trying to come up. Thank you so much. I know that when you sent it to me originally and I said, I don't care, I clicked it and was like, I'll give it a little listen. And I heard some of the shit and I'm like, oh yeah, this should be addressed because this should be addressed. If you think that I'm going to let you sit there and fucking lie on me, bitch, and try to imply shit that isn't real, never in your life. I let too many people do that to me already. Not today. Oh, dancing to no music.
Good. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I gotta get that song back on. I freaking touched the wrong thing. Sons of bitches.
My exposure.
You know.
Oh, she talked about my job?
Good morning.
That's not good. That's a little crazy.
Today's Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th.
Oh, I'll put my Friday the 13th shirt on. Hold on.
For me, in the past. Not the recent past. You know, as I was younger growing up. So, I woke up this morning and, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Sorry, I woke up this morning and I chose violence.
Ooh! Did you?
I chose violence today.
I chose love. Happy Friday the 13th, you hoes. Santa Claus, you look fucking stupid with what you did.
Point where, you know, when you come on live and you've been on TikTok, you know, for a couple years, and
I'm gonna get my coffee. Get my coffee.
You know, you learn. She
seems jealous, wants to tear you down, feel better about herself. Listen, this is gonna show everything that you need to know about this person. Also, don't ever let this person lie to you again that she didn't do any research on Guardians of Valor when she has a stack of papers that she says are me this thick.
From them, you don't do them again. You do positive things, and you want to do more things like that. You learn, you change, and you know when you come on live and it's a public forum, and you know you want to do the right things. You want to be a good person and all that, and you try and you try and you try. You really do. And when you're constantly being poked, you're constantly being
poked. Really, Santa Claus? You made a video about me first yesterday.
False allegations, and it's happening. It happens on somewhat of a daily basis.
I haven't talked about her in fucking forever.
You have to look at how you're behaving and how others are also.
She's like, hey, Florida man's gone. Let's see whose other lives
And
we
you
could
got
ruin.
Look at what are your options? And my option today was violence. So
Nobody cares if
I'm kidding. All kidding aside, it was a wonderful, wonderful post today that was sent to me. Let me see if I can pop this up for y'all, so you can see where I'm coming from.
Let's hear her try to describe me as a terrible person. I can't wait.
Let's go. And I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, by the way.
I hope you're having a wonderful day after
morning
this.
So far, 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, where is that bitch?
Hey, Amy, and I'm going to call you Amy since we're on a first name basis now because you call me Amber throughout this whole live. Hey, Amy, when I go have that conversation with my police officer neighbor that you doxed today on live, you shouldn't have done that. So,
what is
choosing violence, maybe you should do it smarter.
Actually,
you know what I mean?
Hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot of something. Okay?
What do I know? What do I know? I'm just a fucking felon in Sutter County. Oh, Amy, everybody knows where I live. Do you think that you're the first person that's tried this? Do you really think you're the first person that's tried this? I mean, you fucked up pretty bad with the neighbor thing.
This is what
Follow Kevin Spacey? Who's that?
Got this morning when I checked my text messages. Okay, so this is from our lip-filled, Botox, overly injected friend, Monster. Nobody will villainize you more than that person that knows you clocked who they really are and not who they pretend to be.
And that's a fact, Jack. You actually denounced awareness because of the messed up video that you put out about me that was all lies.
I'm not really sure when she clocked me.
Oh my God,
But
this
how
is gonna be.
dare you put Ruby's picture up there? You bitch. You don't be bringing Ruby into this. Don't be bringing the Rubes into it.
Ma'am.
But listen, she
You sent me
has
something
her
today?
delusional
Thank
opinion
you.
that she clocked me on something.
You were clocked.
So she has been running with a allegations about me that Mike has brought up, that other people have said about me, and
What allegations?
lies. And what I decided to do.
What allegation? I never ran with anything. Oh, there's me.
Take some time.
She's showing my thing.
And I decided to find out some truths about Monster.
Yeah, you should. See, this is where I got out of prison and it completely changed my life. She's showing the news article from when I started running a sober living home to help other addicts.
Monster, put some fucking clothes on, by the way. Nobody gives a shit about
That is a
half-naked.
picture from 20.
Seriously. Well, maybe your husband, but.
Oh,
So,
two?
my friend Monster here.
Oh, I'm so cute. Look at me in my coffin.
Yes, pre-Botox days, definitely.
I'm so cute in my coffin.
Our friend Monster here, she wants to put out false
Thank you,
information,
Bougie.
false narratives. That's cool. I'm going to put out some real stuff.
No
about her.
reoffense.
What else we got? Oh, this is my favorite.
My
This
mugshot.
is my favorite mugshot of hers. This is when she was homeless and she was a meth addict.
Aw.
And this was right after she led the police on a high-speed chase.
I did.
Because she was with a wanted felon.
I was.
And didn't want her friend to go back to prison.
Facts. I didn't want her to.
She ran and she eluded police.
Yep.
And was chased.
I had
I think that
no
was
reason
her
to
3 years in
run.
prison.
I didn't want my friend
Not
to go
sure
to
about
jail.
that, but okay. Let's get to the good stuff, though.
That's a fact, Jack. Keep telling
You know
everybody
what,
what a
Monster?
horrible person I am, Scammy Claus. You're doing a terrible job.
Sorry, girl, you
You're
brought
doing
this
a
on
terrible
because
job.
I've sat around long enough, and I've listened to the bullshit. I have listened to the bullshit. Oh, Spread Love was in here.
She's doing a terrible job.
By the way, just saying.
I gotta take
Yeah,
the
you
shirt
can
off.
tell.
Her.
I'm kind of fed up with this bullshit. I really am. And, you know, I'm not fed up in a way where I'm angry and I'm pissed off and I'm so sad about it.
Put some fucking clothes on,
Right
monster.
now that
No, you don't tell
this
me
is my
what to do.
reaction.
You don't tell me.
Is my reaction. You know, they want to do this. That's fine. Then, you know what?
Do what? Scammy Claus,
You're
who's
gonna have to
bothering
deal with
you?
my reaction to it now.
Because you bothered
Buckle
me
up, Buttercup.
by making a video about me first. Remember? Told me to shut the fuck
So
up. I'm not going to, Scammy Claus. If you think that what you're about to do to me right here is going to make me shut up, it's going to make me louder. I don't run like you.
I do not know.
I'm not running off the app, Scammy Claus.
I don't want to put out false information.
God forbid. She don't want to put out
Because
false
that's
information now.
That lip injected, can't move my face because I've had so much fucking Botox put in it. Bitch.
I'm
I don't want to put out false information.
making all kinds of facial expressions.
So if somebody could clarify something for me. I know that
Is she
her
okay?
first husband.
Is she okay? Oh, you want to...
Am I correct?
Now listen, Scammy Claus. You want to talk about my dead husband? Be careful. You want to talk about my dead husband? Are you sure? Because I heard what you just said. You sure? I can already tell your research is horrible because you're about to do something that you shouldn't do.
So yes, her first husband passed away. Now, I'm not aware. I mean, I've heard, you know, stuff that I don't think is true. You know, I heard people say that she was responsible for it. I don't think that's true. See, Monster, that's what you do when you're not sure about something. You don't put it out there as truth. Because if it's not the truth, you look like an asshole. Okay, well, that was my next question. Is it true that she was seeing her current husband now when her husband was passing?
First of all, the filing of the divorce happened before he unalived. There were no... there was a whole girlfriend in between the two husbands, by the way.
Okay.
There was a whole
Got it.
relationship
Okay.
with a
So
female
we won't put
between
that
the
out
two.
But there are people that
Correcting
are
misinformation is
saying
so
that
fucking
she was
exhausting.
seeing somebody at that's regardless. Okay?
Yes!
We know she's
A
not
woman!
And, you know, her at least second husband here. But
Hey girl, hi.
let's
A
go
woman.
through some paperwork I have, and let me just show you how much I got here on Miss Amber.
Let's see. Show it.
Look at all this.
Look at all this that she couldn't get on Guardians of Valor.
Yes. Wow. We got a lot to go over today. It's amazing what you can find. It's amazing what you can find when all you do is do a reverse picture
Bougie, can you come up here real quick? Just for a second. Just for a second. I'm gonna lose my mind. This is so funny. Somebody let Bougie up, please. Bitch.
What I do? What I do?
No, not you. Listen. Do you remember when we had this conversation about like my past and like how I was a terrible criminal for real and
Yeah,
how I was actually a good person and I shouldn't try to like act hard because I'm actually probably a really good person.
I do. Yes, I do.
Okay. That means you've had my information for how long? A long fucking time.
Year and a half for sure.
Right. Do you think that if there was anything in my shit that I would be worried about, that I would still be here?
No. And I think I do better research than scamming calls anyways, so I probably would have found it.
Did you hear the insinuation that my DV had something to do with a child today?
That and or a spouse. Yes, I did.
Do you know that I have never even spanked my children? I probably should have.
Right.
I probably should have.
But be careful. She doesn't want to put out any false information. You know, that's not what she does.
This shit, the clip I heard, bitch, knowing how long you've had my information, knowing how long Florida Man's had my information, she literally says, I wonder if the cop next door knows about her. Do you think a cop is going to buy a house next door to somebody that they don't look into?
Well, no, probably not. And I will say that she did show the picture of that article, but she kind of like gave you a minimal amount of kudos for getting your life together, but
Crazy.
it's wild because she doesn't actually read the whole article.
Can you
And
tell?
she
Can you
focuses
just
on
give
all
us?
the things that you did in addiction and prior that it,
You want to just give a quick synopsis of that little thing that you know about?
what that you're the
Just
picture of a
yeah,
perfect parolee. Yeah,
yeah.
I do.
The picture, where the newspaper came to me for a story because I was a success.
Yeah, I saw it when I first fucking looked into you.
And you even said, "Hey, bitch, like, now you think you're tough, but you're kind of soft."
I
So
might have said that. Yes, I might have.
now I am tough. I will say that some of the shit I've been through in my life has rounded me.
Well, can you put
But
some fucking clothes on?
no, this is a shirt, bitch.
Can you move your face? No, move your face. Do you have any facial expressions? All that Botox in your lips and your face. Oh my god, it's wild. Yeah.
I'll move it where. um, but what I'm gonna say to you is, I survived a lot of stuff in my life. And she's about to go through some of my charges and past history where I had to, you need to remember, just because there are things that are things doesn't mean you don't know if that person was defending themselves. You don't
Right.
know if that person was fucking kept in a closet for days, had no marks, but the person that put them there had a scratch. Okay?
Yep. Oh, I get it, girl. I do.
So she's gonna try to paint me as a really ugly human being.
Of course, that's what they do.
And what I'm gonna tell you is I fucking did everything that I could to make sure that a man couldn't me. Take it
But
if you will.
she doesn't want to put out any false information. So instead, she's just going to assume, allude, and make her own narrative. So
Take it as you will. Take it as you will. There's a reason why I'm so, it seems, anti-man, right? She really fucked up today because she didn't do what she thought she was doing.
they never do. when
And I
people
hid it
do
with a
things like
smile on
this,
my face. Look at
when they
Lindsay.
do it like this with a malicious intent, it never goes the way they want it. That's what
Exactly.
because again, the truth is the truth. You can't change it, no matter what the fuck you say on TikTok.
We have scammy claws who couldn't even go through Tommy Bowman's paperwork correctly and understand it.
Right.
Trying to rewrite my history now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, bitch. Not on my watch. Okay?
They do what they do, but again,
Amanda, I'm sorry that happened to you. And listen, I can tell you that I did what I had to fucking do to get out of that situation. I've been fucking kidnapped. I was strangled with my own seatbelt. But hey, we're gonna go through all of the scammy clause. You fucked up, bitch. Anyways, hop down. I'm gonna do the thing.
okay. Bye.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, scammy clause.
Church
We're gonna make you
on a wedding dress. And you guys are sitting there saying, what the hell are you talking about? I'm going to tell you.
We are survivors, Amanda.
It's
I'm sorry you
incredible to
went
me
through
when
that.
these people, first of all,
Thank you.
when they do naughty shit and then they try to scrub everything, right?
Thank you.
You know, they get rid of their Facebook account. Oopsie, already been there.
I could do a little work right here. I'm kind of.
They take,
But
you know, information off
I don't
things.
fucking
They
care.
try to scrub their past on any of those sites you can pay for, like Intellius. You know how you can get background information on people.
Intellius?
It's amazing. When you have
Tell us all about how you can get other people's information.
other
Scammy clause.
resources,
Tell us.
a phone call away, the information you can find. It's amazing. But getting to the wedding dress,
Yes.
one of my
Let's talk about my wedding dress.
associates, we'll call them,
Beautiful wedding dress.
there was a picture of her in her wedding dress, and it was a black wedding dress that was very
Naturally.
unique.
Naturally. Of course it was.
And my associate
Guardians of
Google
Valor?
searched it,
Or a different one?
the camera, you know, with the lens. And lo and behold,
Thank
this
you.
was a while back. It went to her Facebook page.
Yes, Carrie. She tried to shame me for being a DV survivor today. And blame the
Imagine
victim.
that, right?
And blame the victim.
A very different type of, very unique wedding dress.
You're so
Google
fucked up.
lens, boom.
Scammy
So
clause.
that's how we were able to figure out what her name is.
I don't even talk about my DV on here. Hey, you guys want to know what's funny? Have I ever talked about my domestic violence situation on this app? Pretty sure she brought it here. But I'm a perpetual victim. Don't you think that I'd have done that by now? There's a reason I don't talk about it. Some of us are still in danger, girl. But you went ahead and told everybody on this live, my county, the fact that there's a cop next door, and the fact that I'm actually a victim of DV. You fucked up. You fucked up.
At that point, I mean, you could do it in your sleep. So, yeah. But as I said, it's funny because these people
okay. Don't be sorry for
try
me.
to backtrack.
I'm a
when
warrior.
they've
Don't
done
feel sorry for
really
me.
shitty things.
No.
And
Don't do
people realize that they're very shitty people.
Oh, I'm
And
terrible.
then it's like they try to hide shit.
I'm terrible.
But, oh, boy.
Biggest piece of
Not
shit
that
on the app.
easy. So, let's talk. Okay, Amber. You got a couple.
Oh, Nelson.
four different
I
names.
fucking knew you would.
I am going to be respectful, and I'm not going to, well, maybe not. I
Thank
don't
you,
know.
Alicia.
I have your phone number.
You feel sorry for Scammy? For what?
Obviously, I mean, your address. Funny thing about your address, I haven't gotten to your police records yet. The ones that you haven't really talked about. But it's funny how your next door neighbor is a police officer. I think that's rich.
Oh, no, you didn't, girl.
That is rich.
Oh, no, you didn't, girl.
I wonder if he knows your history. I mean, God, I know Florida Man used to talk about shit like, oh, I'm going to call your neighbors and I'm going to let them know.
If you were caught buying a house in a neighborhood, would you not look into who your next door neighbors are?
But I just think it's ironic that,
God, she's so stupid.
You sat with a scum-sucking pig who did that to a lot of people.
Good Lord, we heard this. Margarita, girl, hi, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. Now that there are people coming through here that I've known on this app for a long fucking time. People from my hometown might pop in I'm friends with. Listen, I'm so scared to link my two lives, my real life and my online life, that I have friends in real life that are on this TikTok here. Hi, forever. Sorry, my ADHD. They might pop in here too. Margarita, I got a whole bitch on here trying to re-rate my history. Let's let her. Let's just let her.
You're sitting right next door to somebody who's a police officer.
Absolutely. He's actually right outside this window on the other side of the gate.
By the way, your car sucks too. Freaking one of those boxy cube vehicles.
My Kia Soul?
They're crap. Just thought I'd throw that in there
That's
too.
mean.
Okay, so phone records, address history, possible criminal infraction.
Scammy Claus. Listen, I know that the people that you're used to covering are down on their luck and probably don't have a vehicle or a home or a job or any of those things. But my Kia Soul is cute, bitch. Like, I think I'm the first person that you're covering that has stuff. Oops.
Oh no, we got your criminal infractions, girl. And you know what I don't want to hear. Oh, it was when I was younger.
Who forever?
It was. Don't give a shit. You know why? Like I said,
Nikki.
You're gonna put false shit out and run with false shit on me and other people. Like, oh, I had a GoFundMe for my father's.
I didn't know that Nelson
bills when he was in hospice dying. You ran with that stupid story, right? But if you had asked me, I would have said it was for fundraising for the organization. All the money went to them to continue on their program of helping people with their end of life care. But you didn't do that. No.
Hold on.
You thought automatically I was raising money for myself to.
Scammy Claus. It wasn't the fact of what the money was for. It was the fact that you go after people for raising money while doing it yourself. It was just to show like, hey, I don't think that you should be doing that if you're raising monies too. That's all. And then watch this lie.
My father's bills. Listen, maybe your father is dead ass broke and you would have to do that.
False. False.
My parents.
In fact, Scammy Claus, that is so false. Let's just talk about the cat that I rescued not too long ago. Do you have any idea how many thousands of dollars already that I'm into that cat? And I've never had to ask for a single cent. Never. Mm-mm. Never. Not even like, hey guys, could you maybe get some food or maybe a toy or something. Mm-mm. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just job shame my dad? Saying my dad's broke. Bitch, listen. We don't ask for anything. Everybody calm down. I need you guys to pay attention to what this fucking bitch tried to do to me today, okay? Let's all remember what we're doing. I care about everybody down there, and I don't want anybody fighting in here. If you guys have a problem with each other, message each other and deal with it like an adult. Please. Okay.
Not.
Josephine just yelled at me. She said, Mom!
That's the difference. See, I was raising money for an organization.
Breezy B in the comments said she laughed at him, saying she was going to call hospice and harass them. Breezy B, you're a fucking lie. When have I ever said that? Are you fucking okay? You got a lot of people in these comments even lying on me.
I was raising money for an organization to thank them for what they do for people. Yeah, and she laughed at him saying she was going to call hospice and harass them. Yeah.
Wow! Scammy Claus, you fucking liar!
The funny thing is this.
I've never done that.
She likes to call herself
That's
a
one of the
witch,
things
right?
that I hate about Shannon the most, is her calling a hospice center, and you're gonna try to throw that on me? Are you fucking serious right now? That's how I know that this whole fucking live is bullshit. So.
You know, she shows all of her woo-woo things that she's got in her house.
Oh, my altar's beautiful, bitch. Why
She makes the exploding candles for people that are supposed to be helpful for them. There's all sorts of witches around. All sorts of witches.
You're gonna bring up my beliefs now? Wow, we're going all the way low, right, bitch?
And there's all sorts, hi Angel Eyes. There's all sorts of witches that have...
Oh, not Andy in the comments. I think
powers.
she messes with black magic.
And
Not
I've been told
Andy
that
in the
it's not
comments.
a great idea sometimes for witches to go after witches. I was told that. But I also heard that in some cases it's okay.
Ash Tree Meadows shared the live. Oh, Scam Slam's in there. Ash Tree Meadows.
So I will say,
I
to
even
you,
stopped
Miss
what I was gonna
Monster,
do.
I hope you have a great Friday the 13th.
I will. I am. I'm having a great day.
So, going on here. Okay, so we got phone numbers. Amber.
Give it out.
Amber Roselius.
Oh,
Okay.
my last name. It's not how you say it.
We'll just put out that name. Okay, let's hear. It seems like...
Why? If you have them all, put them all out. See, Scammy Claus, this is why.
I was behind somebody driving a couple days ago.
This
and
is
the
why I
woman
think you don't have the right stuff. Because you didn't give all the names out. Because if you would have given all the names out, you'd have realized that you were wrong.
her 90s. God bless her. And the only reason why I know she was in her 90s was because I actually followed her to the town dump. And she was talking to the guy there. And she said, the guy said, so, well, how old are you now, ma'am? She said, I'm 92.
Have the day you
I'm like,
deserve.
okay.
I was
she's
responding
driving a
to
little
her
slow,
video about me.
You know, but she seems to be safe. Our friend Amber is not so much safe.
I'm not safe.
Amber seems to have a problem. I think what's happened is some of her Botox has traveled down her right leg because Amber isn't sure how to apply enough pressure to a brake to stop her vehicle. Because she seems to have a problem with failing to stop at stop signs. Now, I'm going to tell you what. As a 41-year-old woman, ma'am, and, you know, younger at this time when it happened to you.
How much younger?
It's a skill that basic.
How much younger? She just said I'm 41. How much younger? You guys want to know how old I was when that happened? 26. 26. Whole lifetime ago. But I digress.
Teenagers have mastered for their driving test. I would feel safer with that 92-year-old woman driving near me than Amber. If bitch doesn't know how to use a brake properly. Very concerning. But yeah.
No, I ran on purpose,
so we have
Scammy
a
Claus.
record there. Failure to stop at a stop sign.
I ran on
What
purpose.
the fuck? And that's not the only one. That's not the only one.
Jesus, nail me to a cross.
Let's see what else here.
Nail me.
2018.
Oh, we're going back to 2018?
Speeding limit over 65 miles an hour.
Oh! Yes! Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what she just said. Do you guys remember when I told you about the dead body that exploded all over me? And I was speeding home to take a shower because I was covered in dead body? Absolutely was speeding. When I went to court, I said, Judge, listen. Craziest thing happened. It was summertime. It was fucking, this body had been in his apartment for 7 days with no AC. Do you know what happens to a body for 7 days in the summertime with no AC? And I'm supposed to move this body from the chair he unalived in to the body bag on the floor. Do you know what happens when you move a body from the chair that they unalived in into the body bag on the floor? Let me just say, I got a speeding ticket that day. I also had to throw my clothes away. I could never, ever wear those clothes again. I also got my car searched because I smelled like dead body. Yeah, they thought that they got some kind of like schmerial unaliver that day. The arms came off. I'm sorry. No, let me stop. Scammy, when you can work one day in my life, when you could like live a day in my life, your opinions will matter, bitch. I've seen shit that would have you in a fetal position in the corner. Okay? They did, Floyd. The arms, I degloved them on accident. God damn it. Stop it. I can't even. Like, she's talking about a speeding ticket I got when I was covered in a dead body. Carry on.
June 13th, 2018.
I did get a
See, and I would feel safer still with the older woman because she wouldn't be speeding like this bullshit.
I had to get home to take a shower. Also, that was dismissed when they found out.
Your phone number is up there. Oh, on every page, your phone number is up.
That's that got dismissed too, by the way. When the judge found out what happened, they
It's an interesting middle name you got too.
It is.
I'd like
It's
to
beautiful.
know some background in that, if you can tell me.
Yes, my mother named me after the prettiest girl in high school, she said. She put my middle name as the prettiest girl in high school. That's what I was told.
Let's see what this is. California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation.
Yeah, prison.
2011. Unfortunately, it doesn't
26
have
years
any-
old.
what the charges are there.
That was for the high-speed chase, stupid. Get it together, scammy claws.
2011, assault, huh?
Yeah, with an axe
Oopsie.
handle. Yeah,
Oopsie.
with an axe handle. That happened too. Assault. I was dangerous. At that time of my life, I was a fucking cuckoo.
This is a big one. Okay, guys, settle in for a story. It's story time.
You're not doing what you think you're doing. I'm just gonna let you know that. Oh, I'm so horrible, you guys.
2007. Charges filed July 12th, 2007. Now,
She's so stupid.
This is, almost 20 years ago.
20 years ago, I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, bitch.
Description. It is
I wouldn't want to be my friend at that time in my life.
California Penal Code
No.
273A.
Let's go through it. I'm so
Spousal abuse.
spousal abuse. This is the same person that couldn't read
So,
T's husband's paperwork
What
correctly.
I did. California girls are undeniable. Yeah, exactly. Now, me and some of my associates who did some due diligence said, I wonder what PC 273.5A
Can y'all hear her?
is.
Yeah, let's go through it.
So, I went to the old Google search here. Any person who, under circumstances or conditions likely to produce great bodily harm or schmeth, willfully causes or permits any child to suffer or inflicts thereon unjustifiable physical pain or mental suffering, or having the care or custody of any child willfully causes or permits the person or health of that child to be injured, or willfully causes or permits that child
No.
to be placed
Never
in a
even spanked my
situation
kids.
where his or her person or health is endangered shall be punished by imprisonment in a county jail
Hey,
not
GoPro.
exceeding 1 year, or in the state prison for 2, 4, or 6 years. Part B.
GoPro,
Any
this is
person who, under
my
circumstances or
exposure.
conditions other than those likely produce great bodily harm or death, willfully causes or permits any child to suffer or
Why does she
inflicts
keep saying
thereon
child?
unjustifiable physical pain or mental suffering, or having the care or custody of any child, willfully causes or permits the person or health of that child
Never
to be
anything to do with
injured,
the
or
child.
willfully causes permits any child to suffer, inflicts their unjustifiable physical pain
Thank
or
you.
mental suffering, or having the care or custody of any child, willfully causes or permits the
She's
person or
reading
health
something.
of that child to be injured, or willfully causes or permits that child.
She says that these are the numbers attached to whatever, because I guess when there's a charge, you know how there's like numbers, and you look up and it then it lists like a bunch of different things under it of what it possibly could be, but spousal abuse isn't that. So I'm confused too.
Placed in a situation where his or her person or health may be endangered is guilty of a misdemeanor. No, this is monster. Section
Listen,
C.
y'all raise your
If
hands,
a person is
honestly.
convicted of
Raise your hands if you think
violating
that
this
I
section
abuse
and
children.
probation is granted, the court shall require the following minimal conditions of probation.
If I exhibit any
Number
signs
one,
that would tell
mandatory
you that
minimum
I am
period of
a
probation
child
of 48 months.
abuser,
Number
raise
two, a
them up.
criminal court protective order
Here's your
protecting the
chance.
victim from further acts of violence or threats, and if appropriate, residence
I won't even hold it
exclusion
against you.
or
Do you
stay
think that
away
I could hurt
conditions.
an innocent child?
Successful completion of no less than 1 year of a child abuser's treatment counseling program approved by the probation
What'd she just
department.
say? Child abuser treatment program? Hold the fucking phone. She is lying. Hold up. Scamming Claus, I know you fucking... What the fuck did she just say?
Section and probation is granted, the court shall require the following minimal conditions of probation. Number one, a mandatory minimum period of probation of 48 months. Number two, a criminal court protective order protecting the victim from further acts of violence or threats, and if appropriate, residence exclusion or stay away conditions.
Did I miss it?
Successful completion of no less than 1 year of a child abuser's treatment counseling.
Scammy Claus, you just said you just said that I had to take a child abuse course? Are you... I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You are now trying to paint me as a child schmabuser. Someone that has never even spanked their own child. "52 weeks of anger management is not child schmabuse class. Ma'am. Josephine, what are you doing? Oh, I'm so schmabusive. Like, I love you, baby. 52 weeks of anger management is not child schmabuse class. Let's continue.
Approved by the probation department, the defendant shall be ordered to begin participation in the program immediately upon, the grant of probation. The counseling program shall meet the criteria specified in
Since when do they give
273.1,
child
blah, blah, blah.
abuse classes for child abusers? Do they do that?
If the offense was committed while the defendant was under the influence of drugs or alcohol, the defendant shall abstain from the use of drugs or alcohol during the period of probation and shall be subject to random drug testing by his or her probation
I wasn't
officer.
even on drugs then.
The court may waive any of the above minimum conditions of probation upon a finding
She's
that the
gonna make me
condition would
fucking
not
go
be in
and
the
get
best
my
interest
own
of
fucking
justice.
history so that
the
I can
court
fix her
shall
shit,
state
isn't
on
she?
the record its reasons for waiver. So,
I have my whole Department of Justice paperwork from when I was going to expunge my record, but I figured that it was going to take too much time, so I never did because I don't really care. I have that in my top drawer, by the way. The whole thing. So.
here is my question.
Let's hear it.
Who?
Ash Tree Meadows is in the comments saying she's going to lose her mind. About what? Listen, people only react like that when they're guilty. If I was worried about what is going to come out, I wouldn't be live right now playing Scammy Claus's fucking ridiculous exposure on myself. Ash Tree Meadows, though, now I'm wondering, What are you hiding?
That you were abusing. Where did you get an abuse charge? Was it spousal abuse? Was it your husband at the time? Or was it a child?
She is asking for my DV story.
I've got questions now.
You're asking for my DV story?
I've got questions now. And that's a bad thing. When people start having questions, that means that more stuff.
Scammy Claus, you're not doing what you
Let's
think
continue.
you're doing. This is crazy.
Oh, and by the way, just so you guys know, a no contest plea was put in by her attorney, which means, yeah, I did it.
Scammy Claus. When you're being schmabused by a schmabuser and you fight back for your life and you win, sometimes you go to jail. Let that sink in. Sometimes you have to fight your way out of a serious situation so that you don't get unalived. And sometimes, in self-defense, you leave marks. And the person with the marks is automatically the victim. I would do it again. Do you hear me? If it comes down to my life or yours, if someone is sitting on top of me, choking the life out of me, and I'm doing everything that I can to get out from underneath a 350-pound, 6'5" giant being 5 foot tall, probably like 110 pounds at that time. I'm doing everything that I can to get out from underneath that person, because that person's trying to unalive me. Sometimes when you fight back, you go to jail.
And just so, no, I don't want to show that because her name's on there.
Show it. Why not?
You know what?
Let's do it.
To keep it on the up and up. Yeah, Kitty, I know she is a bitch. I'm sorry.
Cass, I was going to do whatever it took.
Hi. Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Equinox.
Let me get a marker out here and I'm going to cross out.
She did, Lori.
You know, at least do the right thing a little bit here.
Do the right thing. You just said that I took child abuse classes. You just told your whole life. There are fucking 300 people in there. She said that I took child abuse classes. You have fucking defamed me, ma'am. You slandered me on a live, ma'am. You're fucking lying about me, ma'am.
So just so you know, I'm not making shit up. No contest plea.
Says right there, spousal abuse. Why are you saying child abuse? In 07, by the way. We're talking about 07. How old was I? Hold on. If I'm 41 now, what does that make me? Somebody do it. The thing. 21, 22? Oh my fucking God. Scary cars.
This is interesting. The same time,
Yes, she
charges
did
were
have it.
filed. We have. Oh, let me cross out some stuff. Hold on.
This is the best.
What do we have there? Failure to appear felon while on bail.
Yeah, I bail jumped.
You dirty bitch.
Oh. I didn't go to court.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, probation violation. The offense date was 2008. So this was right after those charges. Dirty, dirty bitch. Oh, and here's another failure to stop at a stop sign. Shit. That's that. I want to find.
Oh, listen, Mittens, I skipped hell of school, bitch. That would be more interesting than what she's doing right here. You don't want to know what I was doing.
Let me pull up the nice article that was in her newspaper about her high-speed chase.
Okay.
Now,
Let's talk about it. This is not brand new information, y'all.
I mean, let's talk about when you're in a high-speed chase, being chased by the cops.
Let's talk about
for
it.
a minute. And yeah, you know, you're gonna hear, oh,
I
I
didn't.
was that
time I didn't.
and I don't care if you're a fucking addict. You put yourself in a vehicle, which is a dangerous instrument that you are driving around while you are high, speeding, going from town to town,
It was a highway, ma'am.
and you could have offed people.
Absolutely. It was not my shining moment.
You could have offed kids. You know how you're such a
Absolutely could
advocate
have.
for
That's
children?
You know what? I think about that
Imagine if
all
there
the
was some
time. How
kids riding
lucky
bikes somewhere on
that
the
I did
road.
not unalive somebody. I think about that all
Imagine
the time.
that.
That's why I've never done it again. Since what was this?
It would have been
2011.
a hell of a lot more
Yeah. That's why I've never done it again.
hot water than that. Oh, you mods are busy today.
I learned my lesson.
Got a lot of pissed off people, huh?
You're Skimmy Claus. You're lying
I'm sorry, I haven't been
about
looking at
child
the
abuse.
I
Nobody's
haven't been
mad.
looking at the comments.
You made yourself look stupid, bitch.
Ah, so
I'm
they're
embarrassed
bothered,
for
huh?
you. Nobody's.
Well, as I used to tell people when I got mad in college and they'd piss me off, you know what I'd tell them? Suck my left one.
Ew.
Seatbelt stop turns into 28-mile chase, January 18th, 2011. That's our girl.
That's me.
That's our girl.
Look how cute I am. Oh.
California girls are undeniable. Okay. A woman's apparent bid to keep a
Sing.
friend out of jail triggered a triggered. Isn't that funny how they use that for her? I'm sorry. That was pretty funny. I just noticed that.
What was funny?
A woman's apparent bid to keep a friend out of jail triggered a 2-county, 28-mile police pursuit.
Listen to what a horrible person I am, you guys. Hold on. She's about to read the article that was written about the reason that I ran. I need you guys to understand that I had no reason to run, okay? None. I was trying to keep my friend out of jail. If that's not a testament to who I am as a human being, I don't know what else could tell you.
Ended with both women's arrests, Yuba City Police reported.
Yes, girl.
Amber, a 26-year-old transient,
Yes, girl.
Was detained after a chase that began at 9:50 a.m.
Yes, girl.
Saturday in Yuba City, according to Police Sergeant Michelle.
Thank you.
Mitchell was booked at the Sutter County Jail on suspicion of felony evasion
Yes.
of police officers
True.
and driving with a suspended
Thank you, Cass.
license. An officer tried to stop Mitchell's 1991 Pontiac Grand.
Have you guys seen this fucking palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills? By the way, I only wear mascara, but I had to dip my fingers in this when I seen it. It's called Spice by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Yeah. Anyway, let's hear more about me. Hold on.
Sedan at Gray Avenue and Plaza Way for a seatbelt violation. Instead, Mitchell sped onto Live Oak Boulevard heading north and later merged onto Highway 99 at Loma Crossing and sped through Live Oak and Ridley at more than 90 miles per hour.
Yeah, and they tried to kill me. They tried to spike
Because
strip
that's
me
a
and
safe
everything.
thing
It
to
was
do
fucking
when the police
terrifying.
wants to pull you over for something. California Highway Patrol officers joined the pursuit as the Pontiac continued up Highway 99.
I've told this story so many times.
Shippey Road, north of the Thermalito Afterbay.
The fact
The
that she thinks
car's
she's doing
engine
something
failed,
right now.
allowing officers to end the chase without injuries or collisions. Damn, gotta make sure your engine is lubed there, girl.
Girl, it had nothing to do with that, stupid. Just because it's written there doesn't mean that that's what happened, stupid. I ran out of gas. I ran the car till it ran out of gas. Okay.
Mitchell sped away from the attempted stop to prevent the arrest of another Yuba City woman, 20-year-old Ashley Souza, for a probation violation.
Oh, I'm going to let
according
Ashley
to
know that
Brazil.
you just fucking...
Souza served jail time in 2008 on rug possession charges.
You should really look into the
two were
people
being
that
held
you're
at the Sutter
doxing.
County Jail. Mitchell was charged with evading police, driving on a suspended license, and for not wearing a seatbelt. Her bail was set at $50,000.
Terrible criminal. That is terrible.
Witches do normally fly on brooms, but her choice was a Pontiac.
Grand Prix. Tell it right. It's a fucking race car. I'm just kidding. I thought Grand Prix sounded pretty fast.
2013. We'll give her props here.
Thank you.
This is before facial reconstruction, Botox injection.
Facial reconstruction. She just said I had facial reconstruction. Yeah, I didn't care about my life at that time. Real Shannon. Facial reconstruction. What she's showing right now is when I got out of prison, y'all, I completely changed my life around. No reoffenses or anything, right? I ran a sober living home to help other addicts so that they did not go down the same path that I did. And she is showing my amazing transformation right now. She's trying to dig at me using my complete transformation. You're not doing what you think you're doing, okay? Number one, I ran from the police to keep somebody out of jail. Number two, when I got out of prison, I completely changed my life around. Still haven't been arrested again since. Okay? Okay.
Destroying her face with tattoos. My opinion only. She was very pretty. Why she had to destroy that, I don't know. Right? I think she looks great here too. Give her some props. She did her time. She did much better. You know, she kicked the habit. We'll give her that. See that monster? You see what I'm doing there? Even though I think you're an asshole, I'm giving you some props. Because indeed, you did the time.
I did.
And you turned the corner.
I did.
But you're not an angel.
Okay.
You're not the devil. You're somewhere in between.
I'll give you that. I will actually give you that.
You, in the article about your transformation, you talk about how one of the people that helped you was a pastor, a priest, something like that.
Yeah, his name was Pastor Bob. He's the one that married me and my first husband.
I think you need to talk to him again because I think you lost your way.
The fuck did she just say?
You're not a very nice person on here.
Neither are you, bitch. Neither are you, bitch. Oh, I'm cute. Look me. Look at me.
I can't tell you, the
Show it again.
off this app with some people about Monster. And you know what? There's always the same reaction to her. And she seems like she could be a really nice person. But unfortunately, Amber is for the kids, right? She goes fucking ballistic with anything that has to do with kids, right?
Who doesn't?
When it has to do with she's
Mallory,
obviously.
she shamed my whole DV today. She brought my DV to the app today. Something that I don't talk about. Something that I had to do. She fucked up today.
The Epstein files, she's got her panties in a bunch about, which all of us do. I mean, I'm still waiting to hear what the hell is going on with that because everything has not been released. And as I've said before, I don't care who's on the list. Democrat,
True
Republican,
bougie.
Independent, Green Party, Tea Party. I don't give a shit what party. Anybody that's on that list needs to be hauled in and questioned.
Mallory, she told her whole live today that I am a child abuser and had to do child abuse classes. I've never in life ever even spanked my children. They'll tell you that themselves. My own kids will tell you that.
So, this woman literally, hold on one second. I had YouTube up in the background and it started playing. I was like, who is this man talking?
Listen, later, if you do, you can totally, please, stream her live. I give you full permission.
Okay. Well, I was going to come up here and say what a lot of people failed to realize when I was demanding that she show this quote-unquote warrant that she had on Florida Man. It didn't matter if it was real or not. The point was she doesn't know how to do research.
No.
So she gets on here and she repeats what other people have said. So somebody has gone to her and told her some lies. And she's going to sit over there and she's going to act like this is all truth because she doesn't have to show proof. Right. What I will remind you is she can tell people they're horrible people all day long, but she's the one who asked a man why he didn't save his sister from child SA. in a video. She's the one who said she was going to contact somebody's abuser at one point and then acted like it was no big deal when she said, I was just joking, because that's not going to traumatize somebody and fuck them up in the head when you say, I'm going to contact your fucking abuser. And she contacts SSI to get people taken off of disability because she gets mad that people send them money on this app. So just
Yeah.
a friendly reminder, she's a piece of shit.
He said that I had to do a year's worth of child abuse classes.
See, and that's wild, because if that happened, does she not think that people would have come out with that a long fucking time ago?
Do you know how long Bougie and Florida Man have had my entire information? That's why
Yeah.
I'm laughing at this.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at this because if I had been even an inkling worried about my past,
Yeah.
I would pick somebody different to sit with, first of all.
Well, I mean, here's my thing
Does she
is,
think this is the first time that somebody's tried this?
well, here's the thing. Like, I remember reading what happened, like with the police chase or whatever, and then seeing the article where you had like improved your life. So what's the fucking point?
Complete 180 and helped other addicts to and let me just say, have never reoffended since release.
Not the 5% off discount to cleaner carpets. That bitch has the most disgusting carpets I've ever seen.
She
Anyways,
literally tried to paint me as a child abuser today.
yeah. Well, and that's her problem, is she's lied on a bunch of people simply because she doesn't
Sammy
like
Claus,
them.
I'm going to tell you right now. You know what else she did? She told everybody on that live, after telling the county that I live in and all the things, that there's a police officer that lives next door. Do you know that when I go outside to leave in about 20 minutes, I'm going to let him know what was said about him online today?
Yeah, I would.
Because she fucked up. You cannot do that. You can't do that. You can't tell where fucking police officers live online, especially after saying where I live and telling what kind of car I have and my name. You doxed a police officer, ma'am.
She has a complex, and
She fucked up today, Mal.
yeah, well, I'm just telling you, she has a complex with people who get government assistance. She has a complex with people who are friends with Florida Man. She pretty much just thinks she's better than everybody else. And it's really fucking sad, because she kind of acts like with somebody like you, that because your past is your past, people
Right.
shouldn't associate with you because it somehow makes you a terrible person. You didn't hurt anybody. You didn't steal anything. You made a bad decision.
Mallory.
You made a bad decision. Like, you did what you thought was right in the moment. You ended up getting punished for it. You came out, you improved your life, and she has a problem with that, because that's why she just kind of glossed over it. Like, oh, well, maybe you need to revisit it because you're not a good person. Bitch, I don't hear Monster on here contacting to get people taken off SSI and their disabilities so that they have to struggle because they got some money on TikTok. It's just wild to me at this point. And she's on her high horse because Florida Man got arrested, and she needs somebody else to bully.
Yeah.
So don't let her bring you down. I'm really sorry. If you need to talk to someone, I'm here, but it's bullshit, because she doesn't research and she doesn't look shit up like she pretends she does. And point in case she can say, Mallory keeps bringing it up. Yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing it up because it speaks to your credibility. Her fucking running around telling everybody my mods bought my couch because Stephanie said that happened. Like, no, it didn't. So she literally, if she can't get the basic things right and take accountability for when she's wrong, she can't take accountability for the bigger things that she lies about. So she just put that out there. She's not going to care if it's true or not, and she's going to
I didn't
keep
even know
running
that there
with
were
it.
child abuse classes.
I think there's like DV classes. There's like parental type classes that you can take that will help you.
That's crazy. Then that's what it would say,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the court would order you to take so much of a course.
Yeah. So in that, when I did what I had to do
Yeah.
to not be unalived,
Yeah.
they made me take 52 weeks of anger management.
Yeah.
And that is what she's talking about. But she sees that and tells everybody it's child abuse classes.
Yeah, because she's a fucking idiot and somebody told her that, I guarantee you,
Yeah,
because
they
like
gave
I
her a
said,
whole number. You know how like when there's a charge and then
yeah,
there's a number and it has like a point something and then it'll give like a list of all the things it could possibly be.
yeah.
You know what I mean? She said, "Oh, well, we wanted to look into what these numbers are." And it had nothing to do with what happened.
This is the same woman who asked T if her husband could have gotten blamed because that 15-year-old little girl went and had sex with another teenager and decided to blame it on T's
I
husband.
forgot all about that.
Yeah. So, honest to God, if anybody puts stock in what anything Scammy says about them, I'm sorry, but she's such a fucking liar. She's such a freaking apologist for rapists, especially ones that rape kids, and fuck her. So she just wants to feel superior.
She went live on me today because she made a video about me and I responded to it.
Yeah. She'll do that. She can't not respond to shit. Like,
She is so fucking out there, bitch. Like, listen, FM's arrest really got you thinking that you are something, bitch. Because there was a whole comment underneath my thing that said, "But we still won." What did you win?
I mean, I would yet again argue when other people were claiming what Florida Man was doing to them, none of these bitches cared. They only cared once it happened to them. So they're going to pretend that they did something big and bad because they came in and they cried. But 99% of the time, the people they've made fun of and gone to and shit like that, like part of it's been people that had issues with him before. So they really didn't win anything. They just decided they were going to focus on somebody, and they think that because they were able to do something.
The fact that they even think that shit's a game is weird.
Has she been in contact with the person to pay them the $3,000 for?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just wondering because
I haven't even watched or have any seriously until somebody sent me that video she made on me.
Yeah.
Because I had an opinion on the OG live.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm not allowed to have an opinion on things that go on the app without her making a video about me telling me to shut up, that I shouldn't have an opinion.
Yeah, she's a really big poker, and she's very pretentious in that she feels that her opinion is the superior opinion and everything. Like, I get being overly assertive. I do, because I can be that way at times.
Me
even
too.
Like, especially when I'm hard-headed about something.
Same.
But she's different. She just genuinely believes she's the end all. And if you do something she doesn't like, or you're not in her support, she's gonna just basically tell you to shut up because she doesn't think you should have a voice.
Listen, I told her in my response video to her video about me out of the blue, I said, "When you tell me to shut up, bitch, it makes me want to be louder." And then she did this live on me thinking it was going to like, what did you think, Scammy Claus? I was going to run away from the app or something like you did? Not me. Not me. Because I stand on what I do, and what I did was what I had to do at the time.
And I think that's the line that a lot of people aren't learning to divide, because I've noticed lately it seems as if that entire group of people is trying to go at people for things that have happened in the past where accountability has been taken. And at what point does it stop becoming something you throw in people's faces and
I swear to God, girl, listen, for me, I can tell you, I have been one of the few that have taken full accountability for shit that I do.
Yeah.
So,
like, I will sit here and say when I did something fucked up, because like, why, if I did it on the app, it deserves to be apologized for on the app if I feel that it was wrong. And there are some things I will stand on that you'll never make me take accountability for, because I don't feel a type of way that I think people want me to feel. But I've come to learn that accountability is just another word for shame on this app. So
imagine thinking that you did your big one.
Yeah.
And then finding out that I was being actively unalived.
she's, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, imagine being able to like do something good on this app. I mean, there's been at least 2 women on this app expose themselves for money. Like, I'm talking full on tatas and charcuterie coochie and everything. And you want to sit here and bitch about somebody running from the police 13 years ago and not have committed another crime since then?
Listen, I was 26. I'm 41 now.
Yep. It's a whole different age.
I haven't been arrested since.
Yeah.
Scammy Claus spent a whole life trying to shame me today, but defended T's husband.
Yeah.
What in the actual fuck is going on? What? I mean, Mallory.
Well, and also, like, the level of body shaming when she won't get on here and show her face 99% of the time, I just feel like isn't appropriate because everybody is different and what people want to do with their bodies is their choice. So,
Hey, the sneak, I know. That's why I wore a sports bra on my live today, because I'm gonna offend the fuck out of her.
why do people get so mad at cleavage?
I don't even have cleavage, bitch. I'm flat chested.
It's one thing if you're on here showing the full nip tatas, but
And the
like,
picture that they're talking about right now, the picture they're talking about was taken in 2003.
yeah.
How old was I? 20?
Jesus, guys, she would have been, yeah, early 20s, late teens, something like that.
Like, are you schmexualizing a young woman? Why are you schmexualizing a young woman, Scammy Claus? That's weird.
It's jealousy through and through. Like,
Listen, that's younger than my oldest daughter is right now. And if somebody like her did that to her, I would. It's creepy, bitch.
listen, okay, even when it comes to Shannon, I try to tone down the eyebrow comments because I feel bad when body shaming gets brought into things, and I know she's gonna say it's body shaming. But like, for people to just sit on here and fucking go at people's looks like she just did, it
He
speaks
said I
to
had
her
facial
insecurity.
reconstruction. If you
I
think
heard that.
listen, if you think my face looks that good, bitch, I'm taking it as a compliment because I've never had surgery on my face. But thank you.
I don't think she knows the difference between reconstructive surgery and fucking
He is
lip
so
injections.
ignorant. Like they're the same ones, Mallory, that think that Botox goes in your lips, bitch.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm 41.
I just want to say, don't let her bring you down.
Oh no, I'm not.
She's done some terrible fucking shit and defended a man who raped a 15-year-old. So
Listen, when I tell you that this is, I mean, it seems aggressive, but like this is like unbothered
yeah,
aggressiveness. Because honestly, like if I was worried about anything in my past, the last people that I would be associated with is Florida Man and Bougie.
yeah.
The fuck? You think that that this hasn't been done to me before? Golly.
Yeah. I mean,
Mallory, I've been on this and before this. I was on Facebook for what?
I've watched some people do some pretty foul shit to you, and so I don't know. That's what gets me with her is she always kind of comes in and acts as if she's got this big bombshell like information, but it just turns out to be this weak ass
No, I'm
shit.
just saying Bougie because because you already knew, right? So like what I meant by that, I guess I should fix what I said. What I meant by that was I knew that Bougie had already known about my past and my name and all the things, right? So had I been involved in anything precarious or whatever the fuck, why would I be sitting with her when she could destroy my life with whatever the fuck Scammy Claus thinks she's doing? Does that make sense? I guess I didn't say that right.
Oh my god, not Andy. Andy needs to sit down and shut up. Like that woman, I swear to God.
He was telling everybody I do black magic and shit.
Yeah, she is also a pro ice person, so she can fuck all the way off.
Right, bougie, because there's nothing to out. I'm actually a good person. My crimes were committed in good faith.
Also, that black magic shit works evidently because that candle I got that one time from you was like the bomb.com. Andy, yeah, I was about to say Andy needs to go make sure there's no cockroaches in her fridge and figure out which friend group she's gonna hop to next when she has a falling out because she's playing Shannon all them at once.
You know, she brought up my dead husband today.
Did she?
She did.
Andy or Scammy?
Scammy.
Okay.
Um,
Margaret. It doesn't surprise me. She tries to hit. I think Scammy tries to hit where she can get emotional responses, and she's really good at seeing where other people have gotten them before. I think people forget once you poke somebody enough, they just become numb to it, though.
Scammy Claus, he's dead, okay? He doesn't care. Stop it. Stop it.
I mean, I've never heard a monster hitting somebody with their car. That's all I'm going to say before I drop. So, especially one, somebody doing black magic over, I mean, I don't know. That magic's never cost somebody their life and, all that stuff. So,
I mean, we can only hope.
I'm going to drop. Thank you.
All right, you guys, I have to leave. So what I'm going to do, I have to leave. Oh God, my room is a mess. Look at my room. That's a fancy old bed. My sheets and everything. Look how cute my room is, even though my bed's a mess. My room's adorable. That is where all the magic happens. That's where Frankenstein and the monster become one. Anyhow. After I'm done doing what I'm doing, we are going to go back live and we're going to finish that live, okay? But I have stuff to do because I don't live on here. No, I didn't get rid of the clowns. They're in another room now. I'm going to go live again and we're going to finish that live and we're going to maybe start it over and re-expose me, okay? Because I'm a horrible criminal. Oh, yes. Let's go see if the neighbor's outside. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see if the neighbor's outside. I heard him earlier. Okay, be good girl. I'll be back. I love you. I love you. Be good girl. Okay. Yeah, let's go see. Let's go see. Ow. Hi, George. Shit's gonna be clipped later. Oh my God. Okay. We're just gonna go check. I'm not gonna get in the car on live because that's dangerous. We don't want to drive on live. She called my car fucking a piece of shit today. Listen, Scammy Claus, I know that you're used to covering people that don't have a lot in life. No, I don't see him. His garage is open. My garage. I mean, my backyard's open. What the fucking hell? Yeah, I don't see the officer out here today. That's not the only officer, by the way. There's public relations, sheriff, retired sheriff, active sheriff. Anyway, he's not out. So I'm gonna go, you guys. I'm gonna be back later and we're gonna watch the rest of the live, okay? Thank you for listening to me. Listen, if you think that I'm a terrible person and a terrible criminal and somebody that, hasn't changed their life completely, go ahead and just block, unfollow, judge me if you want to. But I can tell you this, Scammy Claus lied about a lot of stuff today. And I'm going to file against her for defamation. Because Scammy Claus, you're not used to fucking with people that have money. You're not used to fucking with people that have money. You're not going to get away with what you did today. I'm going to make sure of it. You're going to get what you deserve. Hi, Aaron. Okay, you guys, bye. I love you.